Yeah. Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV. What happens here on the program? Turn on the machines. Start talking. We're going to be here for an hour.
Turn on the machines.
Yeah, we've done that, and now we're talking, and we have started today. It's Sunday. Hi, Bird. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Oh, good.
Happy to be here. Feeling great.
When was the last time you were here?
How are the machines?
The machines seem to be functioning. I think this one's going, this one's going.
They're turned on.
We got the clock that's going, this thing. We're sounding okay, I think. Are we sounding okay, viewers? We could move the...
Machines are running.
We could look at the thing and look at our bounce there, viewers. That's how you can tell that we are here.
I was just watching Top Gun before you came to the studio, and I'm feeling a little traumatized.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you do that to yourself?
I used to watch this movie over and over again when I was a kid. Like, I would watch it several times a month.
Mm-hmm.
For a period of time, for I don't know, how many months that was, but there was a period of time when I watched Top Gun a lot. That and I had Star Wars and Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
I would watch those movies over and over again.
All right. When was the last time you were here?
Let's see. Well, today's Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I was there on Thursday. And then Tuesday. What did we do Thursday? Oh, we had a Halloween episode. Still
yeah.
kind of Halloween-y out there. I mean, not for the viewers so much, but a few days passed. Had fun time on Halloween.
You went to... Oh, the Halloween for the viewers, yeah. I'm logging in the system here. We're going to look at some messages. Do you see anything to say anything on the streets?
There's so much on the streets.
Yeah.
I've had a busy few days, and so there's a lot to talk about. Lots of stuff going on. I watched a video from the Climate Legislative Exchange Working Group. I think it's called the Executive Legislative Working Group.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was really cool. Interesting. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes into it. There was a hearing last week, maybe last Thursday, I'm not sure. There's going to be a couple more of those hearings. And it's the governor and 4 other legislators listening to people talk about climate change and their ideas and trying to, like what people think the big problems are, what people think the solutions might be. That was interesting.
You going to speak at it?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. It's a lottery, so I may not be able to speak depending on whether I get selected.
You going to enter yourself in there though, to try to win the lottery?
Maybe. The one in Olympia won't be until December, so I have some time. Most likely I'll attempt to prepare a letter. So in case I don't get to speak, at least I'll have that.
Yeah.
I definitely know what I want to say, though.
What's that?
Well, I want to say to the governor that I think the solutions for climate change need to include looking at how we currently treat sewage, centralized industrial waste treatment facilities, to real, mainly the approach that we're currently using is a large consumer of energy, one, And two, if we were to treat the material as an asset rather than a liability, we could actually use it to produce energy rather than consume energy through processing. And there could be benefits to agriculture because more material might be usable for compost, and also benefits to the Puget Sound through reduction of the introduction of treated waste water into the sound and associated chemicals. And the other thing is for earthquake safety and preparedness. The current system, in the event of an earthquake, could be disastrous in a catastrophic earthquake situation because sewer lines could be damaged. There could be widespread damage to sewer lines. There could be widespread damage to the centralized waste treatment facility itself, leaving people with no good alternative to the waste treatment. So I think that decentralized composting biogas digester systems would be a better way to go. It would be a safety and security thing. Also, it would conserve water. We wouldn't be using water to flush waste down toilets, hopefully. If we could eliminate that, that'd be a big savings in water. And I think that's the right thing to do if we're concerned about equality and justice in the world. When you look at people in other parts of the world that don't even have water to drink, and here we're pooping in it, so I think I think that's the right thing to do based on those types of ideas. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. I guess I just, anyway, so that's what's on my mind, along with a lot of other stuff. The co-op had their annual meeting today. That was great.
Did they do anything about the arsonist?
The arsonist did not get mentioned. I want to know about that too. I think they have the suspect. That would be good to know. I don't know.
Well, the police arrested somebody, right? And they think it's him for some reason. Yeah. I haven't heard anything about that. Maybe there's been an article in the newspaper, but I haven't seen it. So that's going on. Lots of other, political contests going on. I'm thinking about the Sue Gunn and Jeff Davis contest. I encourage people to vote for Sue Gunn. Ballots are due in 2 days for the viewers. Today's Sunday, and ballots are due on Tuesday by 8 p.m. So get your ballot filled out. Please vote and educate yourself about which candidates are going to do the best job. What day is voting?
Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday in November.
The first Tuesday in November 5th. Oh, election day. It's on the calendar here.
Yeah. So Sue Gunn.
So that's in 2 days for the viewers then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to write a letter to the editor for Sue Gunn. I think that this is a big issue because the Sue Gunn Jeff Davis race, because of what the port is doing with the propants for fracking and the problem with global warming and fossil fuel and basically, I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but industrial society has grown to be in excess of the carrying capacity of the planet, which is scary. A massive extinction of species is underway, and this is all enabled by fossil fuel-powered industrialization.
Hey, look at that.
time for the dice game.
Yeah, let's find a pen here. We're going to look around here for a pen, and we'll get one up there. What happens here, we're going to be writing down a number on our hands between 1 and 6. We're rolling some dice throughout the show. We're going to keep the same number the whole time. You're going to try to visualize the future, or you can try to think about changing the future.
Yeah.
Use your will or your faith.
Get in touch with the future. Because you create the future. You do. We live in a reality that is interdependent. We're all interconnected in a interpersonal and transpersonal cosmic environment. The mind-matter phenomenon does not stop at the boundaries of the physical body, but permeates the physical flesh to affect each other near and far.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. We got a red die tonight. The Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox.
The Red Sox, yeah.
Red versus red.
It's a 6. I lost.
Number 6.
You win.
Yes.
You won.
Yes.
Brady got 500 points.
You don't want to check?
There it is. You did it. You visualized the future.
Thank you.
They still have 2,500 out of possible 3,000 points up for grabs, though, so really it's still anybody's game.
It feels good to be involved with the future, people. So if you don't feel good about your life, then, get involved with something. And, I don't know. Anyway,
That's a good advice.
I'm not always the greatest neighbor, to be completely honest. I'm pretty
You're not
shy.
a good neighbor.
I can be pretty reclusive.
Uh-huh.
I might be eccentric. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jeff Davis, Sue Gunn, I wanted to mention that. Also, I want to mention my friend Kyle Raven Taylor Lucas, who's a wonderful candidate for Tumwater City Council. I don't live in Tumwater, so, I can't vote for Kyle. But I went out there. I was sign waving for Kyle last week on Thursday.
Uh-huh.
I'm hopefully going to be able to get out there a couple more times this week before the election.
What's her platform for Tumwater, do you know?
She's very high energy. She is dedicated to justice, firmly dedicated to justice. Is always going to look out for the underdog, for the, laborer who is being exploited, and for the environment. Kyle is Native American. Kyle has experience growing up in poverty in an adverse environment, and that is something that is lacking on
This
many
is for Tumwater viewers, if
This
you're
is
in
for
Tumwater.
And Kyle has worked very hard to get, to get where she is now.
And she's running for Tumwater City Council?
She's running for Tumwater City Council. She was appointed midterm, and now she's running for the seat. She's opposed by someone named Debbie Sullivan, who is being supported by the Police Guild and by the Builders and other groups. And Kyle was telling me about that. It's complicated. I don't know all the reasons. But there are a lot of good people on Kyle's team supporting Kyle. Check out her website. She's got a list of endorsements. She's got great experience. She is the only female Native American on city council in Washington State currently, and she has a voice and experience that is very important, in my opinion, for city council.
Yeah, I don't even know. Do you know about the city council race in Olympia? I wonder if Karen Rogers is still there.
There's 2 races.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. There's 2 or 3. I know.
Does Bucksbaum get to be mayor automatically? Is that? There's no mayor.
I think his term is. He's got another year or 2 on his term.
Okay.
Maybe 3. There's 2 races. One, Jim Cooper is being opposed by Prophet Atlantis.
Oh, is that his name?
Yes.
That's what it goes by in the books and stuff?
That's what he's listed at on the ballot. So
wow, I always thought that was some kind of stage name.
I don't know. I don't know the story there. We could give him a call.
I don't think we should call
yeah.
Profit Atlantis directly.
I asked Kyle to be on the program, and it's definitely my fault. I should have asked Sue as well, and other candidates that I support. But it's definitely my fault for, being poor organizer.
Yeah. Actually, we've had a bit of a
you know,
rocky past with politicians in the program.
Yeah.
So far, every single politician we've ever had in the program has lost, which has not been that many really, but we're going to try to break the curse
we
maybe.
can change that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sue Davis has got an uphill battle.
Get some winning politicians in here. I don't think the people,
race.
maybe the viewers of the program are big voters. Maybe you are. You guys voting out there, viewers?
There's another contest between Cheryl Selby and Darren Mills. I've been very reluctant to get involved in this campaign because I think both are great candidates, great people, and I'm probably going to vote for Darren Mills. I think it's going to be a close contest. I don't really know. Cheryl has a lot of support. The reason that I want to vote for Darren Mills is well, to be completely honest, I'm happy with the people who have endorsed Darren Mills, and so I feel like that's the right way to go. There's a few endorsements, but I encourage people to check out that race for themselves, make their own decision.
I'm looking at the messages.
Both are great candidates, great people.
Look, Marcia's been sending us all these numbers.
Oh yeah, she's communicating.
Is that what's the code
by
still?
Numbers.
Can you read the code?
Yeah, that is MMM GOG-D.
GOG-D.
No, good. MMM good.
Good.
14 is N. 9 is what is 9? I. Okay, so NIGHN. Good night. MMM. Good night. Maybe those are her initials.
MMM. Marcia. Yeah.
What are?
She's speaking in codes.
Yeah. Or maybe she was just saying
Here's a message from Dan Doughboy. Is the only other message we got. Oh wait, it's not plugged in. I gotta plug it in here. Here we go. We're gonna get this phone thing.
That's one of my favorite noises to make.
Here's the Dan Doubler. You mess with the wire.
Hi, Kenny, this is Dan.
You mess with the wire more.
You call me back, bye.
We're gonna be calling Dan Doubler back now. It's trip number 2 now if you want to do that. Number 2. Or 3 or whatever it is. Number 2. No, you can plug it back in that thing. Bird's trying to get his mic going. Mic's not going.
Hello.
Oh, Dan?
Who?
Dan Dobler?
You got a number.
Oh, hey, thank you, okay? Hello?
You got a number, bud.
Okay.
Wrong number.
Wrong number. That's what's happening is with these cell phones these days. People are getting the numbers of other people that have had it in the past. That happens often. It's been happening more and more. Where's about the... Oh, get another mic. Find another mic. Maybe this one's gonna work.
6.
Oh, hey, it's info time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's info time.
Here are some answers, some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Music, Call and Television Talk Show. It's filmed right here, once a day, every day in Thurston County. It's on every day, 365 days a year. It airs every night.
It's on a little bit.
At 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you were watching at
really
2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anybody can be on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and give us a call. Leave a message. We'll call you back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Now back to the program. Yeah, we're back.
I remember the other reasons why I support
Try the phone. Why do you support Darren Mills?
Hello? Yeah, because Darren Mills is stronger on LBGT issues.
Yeah.
So, I think that's important. So.
Alright, well here, let's call Dan Dobler back. I'm gonna say, hey Dan Dobler. How you do? Oh, the last one was the wrong number,
Dan.
so this next one's not gonna be the wrong number. Does that ever happen to you? People call your cell phone, and because of how the cell phone companies are working, a new person gets the number? It happens.
Yeah. Sometimes people call me with the wrong number. Not often. I usually say, what number are you trying to call? And I verify. Sometimes they actually have my number.
Yeah, it's wrong.
A couple times I got called by someone looking for pizza.
The mailbox
More than
belonging
once?
to
Dan Dobler.
is full and cannot
Oh,
accept
no.
new messages this time.
We
To
probably
call
filled up
back
his-
number,
his-
press 5.
I think-
Or please try again later.
I think Dan actually does not know about voicemails, and when we leave him voicemails, he's not even listening to them. So I think we filled up his voicemail box, probably. I don't know if anybody else is leaving him messages, but
That's okay.
I don't think he knows about them. Well, we got one final message here. It's from Mr. Ginsu.
Excellent. I also brought some photos we could watch.
Oh, here it is, Dan Dobler. Hello.
Hi, Julian.
Hey, Dan. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Does great. Thanks for asking. We're here with Bert, too.
Dan,
What?
hey, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
What you up to, Dan? Have you,
Good to hear your voice.
What?
It's good to hear your voice.
I'm listening to the radio.
It's Daylight Savings Time week.
Is
I
it?
can't understand you.
It's Daylight Savings Time week.
I'm gonna let you go, okay?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dan.
Fall back.
Bye.
Something's going wrong with the voice. Is hard to hear.
Something's wrong with the phones.
Yeah. It's
That happens.
yeah. It's Daylight Savings Time week.
What else?
What do you?
I went to Green Urbanism yesterday.
Yeah.
There's a meeting of realtors, builders, city planners, environmentalists, bankers, other financial people, lenders, and they're all trying to talk about how
They were all trying to talk about sustainability and
Got a number 2.
hello?
Hold the cup to your face still. Sustainability.
Yeah, sustainability and sustainable building practices, green urbanism, so like dense housing corridors, residential, retail, commercial corridors, thereby maintaining more natural space, open spaces for farming and for wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to see a lot of people from different backgrounds agree on that concept and start talking about how to make it happen. And so there was a conference, symposium, half day, few hours spent at the Natural Sciences building at SPSCC, which is green building with lots of green. Anyway, I don't know how to talk about it. It was quite a day. There was a lot of people there.
We have pictures.
I do. I have a couple pictures from that.
You want to get it loaded up there?
I also have video. I brought a TCTV camera and have video from that is going to take some time to get processed. There was a presentation by Rex Burkholder, which is great. Someone else was also there with a video camera, and their video is already up on the internet. Walt Jorgensen has already uploaded, I think, close to 3 hours of video onto his YouTube account. So, and there's a post on olyblog.net about that. It was posted yesterday or today. So for the viewers a week ago, you can probably go on to olyblog.net and find that post by Thad Kurtz in case you're looking for it, or you could search directly for Walt's YouTube page. Walt Jorgensen, former mayor of Tumwater. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this plugged in.
You're
now.
listen to Mr. Gibson message.
County, I'm beginning to feel giddy. I have this feeling
giddy.
about me,
Feeling giddy.
and it's a happiness
Giddy up.
that's welling up within my soul.
Whoa, what are you
Do you
talking about?
understand that?
It's coming out of the.
Wow.
I heard some bullshit.
I've got a
They don't see it without saying shit.
I live
Let
in
me
a
tell you.
place.
They don't say shit, but fucking they do say fucking, can't put that in writing.
Thanks for calling.
Most people tell you to get it in writing, right?
Yeah.
The judge will tell you, get it in writing. But no way. You know what I'm saying?
No siree.
Oh.
Somebody refused. They said, we won't put it in writing. Okay, well then, no. You won't put it in writing, it's a scam. That's all it is to that. If you don't put it in writing, it's a scam. Just shut the fuck up. You're making me giddy. I'm fucking almost happy. I'm super happy, actually.
Shut the fuck
because
up.
I'm understanding more of the story now.
Sometimes it's good to swear a little bit.
I'm understanding so much of the story, it's fucking unreal.
Okay.
It's like I got front row seats, baby. Fucking to something that almost no one in the world ever gets to see, except for select few. I couldn't, because I wouldn't know. But I can only imagine that my front row seat, you can't pay for seats like these, man.
You can't pay
And
for
I'm giddy. I see the game going down, it's like you're watching a game. That's all I can explain it as, a game of some sort, and fucking... I see someone winning, and I see someone losing.
Okay.
And
I don't know what.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what is
you
he
don't
saying?
even fucking understand, Sam.
Hey, you're not making any
I
sense,
don't
buddy.
even know what to freaking say. I'm almost
all right.
right. speechless that I'm here talking to your ass.
Mr. Ginsu, what's your birthday?
Hey, look at
Mr.
this.
Ginsu has a middle name.
It's time for the next dice game.
I know your middle name.
Good for you. Here we go.
Can I say it on the air?
No. No. Where's the Where's the camera? Here it is.
I'm shaking. Shaking bacon. Here we go. With the flow.
Okay.
Hey now, here we go. I have a feeling it's not going to be 2 6s, so... Okay, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Hey now, let's go for 2 6s here. There it is.
What was that?
6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. The other one was a 6 before I turned into a 5, but
Yeah.
6 and 3. I still lost, so you're still in the lead there.
Thank you. You don't want to divulge the number?
I have 4.
4. That's a good number.
Yeah, it could happen later. You got your thing going there?
Yeah, here we go.
Busy. Oh, here's it.
Sorry, guy. I just published your license plate there. I was biking home this afternoon from the co-op meeting, and I found this on my way. This is a Tesla S.
Uh-huh.
It's an all-electric car.
Whoa.
And the guy is in there, and as I stopped on the road and like photographed for like a minute here, not a minute, but 30 seconds, and as I was going by, he turned and rolled down his window and said hi, and we talked for a little bit, and he's a really nice guy, and we talked about how the car has had problems with basically in Seattle, one of them hit something on the road that was steel, and it penetrated the battery pack, which is on the bottom of the car, and lit on fire. And so the car, like the warning signal went off. The guy, this is the story that this guy told me. The guy did everything right, pulled to the side of the road, got out of the car. That was that. I don't really know the whole story. But I said, these things are great. I wish there was one that cost $12,000, something that was affordable for everybody who's in the market for a new car. And he agreed. So maybe we'll see something like that. It's amazing out there that the technology that exists that's not available in the United States, like in Europe. Honda sells a diesel engine that gets 78 miles to the gallon. Why don't we have that here? And they also do that same type of engine with hybrid, which makes it even more efficient. Cars that get 120 miles a gallon. Why don't we have that in the U.S.? They did some repairs on these railroad tracks, so thanks to the Washington Utility Transportation Commission for getting that fixed.
So it's downtown.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Look at those. Look at the color on those trees. Look at that.
Wow.
So this is at the annual meeting co-op. The guy on the left is he is a scarecrow, and they were supporting the 522 yes on labeling, and the lady on the right is a pirate. She's been a member of the co-op since they were in downtown back in the I think early 70s. That was.
Wow. Running the co-op.
I don't know what this is. This is from TCTV. I don't know what that means.
Just Aiken.
Just Aiken, I guess. Yeah.
Aiken.
This is from...
To get up to speed real quickly when we come in
from
and
the,
start to suggest some infilling or some changes in
sustainability,
their neighborhood, whether it,
green urbanism.
From our perspective, we think it will benefit them.
There's the panel. That's Chris Van Dalen on the left with Karen Messmer. And that is Peter Gutchin and Mark K. I can't remember his last name. And then
Mark K.
Mark K. And that is Carol Richmond on the right.
They're talking in front of a computer, blank projector. How long was that blank projector on?
The computer kept going to sleep, so the projector came on, and the person didn't change the settings to make it not go to sleep. Anyway, so it's Carol doing a presentation. This is...
It never turned it off? I mean, how long was it on? An hour?
No, it was... Kenny.
Huh? How long was the projector on? An hour?
Like 3 hours, but they sort of used it a little bit here and there, so... this is Rex Burkholder from Portland. He was giving the keynote address of the symposium. He had a lot of good things to say. And so it was good to be there and hear what he had to say. This is Chris. This is at
downtown. Cannot magnify the streets.
Yeah. This is Percival Landing. Yesterday.
Downtown stuff, yeah. Well, hey, let's call Freddie the producer.
Did I show you these? Oh, there's a good one. I like.
Oh, look at that! It's the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. What is Freddie doing? I want to show you these ones from Percival Landing too. Here's one. I also like this. This is Rob Bresney's horoscope. The International Cloud Appreciation Society is considering a new addition to the International Cloud Atlas called Undulatus Asperatus, meaning turbulent undulation. So it sounds to me kind of
Graham.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm on a late night walk with my mom and my sister on the beach.
Whoa.
Fab.
Well, we're walking to the beach right now.
We're here with Bird. Is it, oh, you're not at the beach yet?
My face.
What's
that?
You're at a beach?
Yeah, at the beach.
What beach is it at?
Grayland Beach.
Grayland.
Oh my God! But I saw the
outside?
coolest beach ever today. We went. We were kind of going around here. It's a place called Washaway Beach, although it used to be called something else. But what's happening is over the years, it's been slowly eroding the sand. The water has been eroding the sand, and everybody's houses who lived on the beach, they've fallen into the water. And there's this one house that he calls his land, his plot of land, I'll not go, as in isle, like an island, and then not, like a nautical knot, like a K-N-O-T, and I'll not go. And all of his neighbors have either washed into the sea or moved away, but he probably spent a bunch of money blocking his land from the waves, and it still remains right to this day. But you always wonder how much it's going to be. So, but it's pretty crazy. We saw a couple spots where pipes were just sticking up out of the beach, and there was a couple spots where maybe in a year, some of the houses we saw, they were so close to the edge, they are probably not going to be there when we come back next year. So.
Whoa! They built them too close to the water.
Yeah, and lots of people are trying to speculate why it's doing it so much. They think it started in the early 1900s when they first started doing stuff to the Columbia River, maybe, and it's changed all the tide issues. But maybe it's just a natural thing too. It's possible because it's been doing it for as long as anyone's lived here, slowly.
Whoa! Look out, people! That's what happens when you build too close to the water, I guess.
Yeah. And the other thing I did today was see a cranberry museum where they showed the history of cranberries and the cranberry farming and stuff.
The bog, a cranberry bog.
Yeah, did you know that most of the bogs, most cranberries are not submerged in water when they're harvested?
I did not know. I thought they were.
Yeah, that's actually.
Oh, hey, it's time for a commercial break. How's the production end going?
5.
It's going swell.
All right,
Going real
thanks.
Good.
2,
All right.
1.
Do you want a number for the next dice game? Hold on.
We'll be right back.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Help! Help, help. Yeah, blame it on the other guy. Hey! Call some clowns. SOS.
Coming up tomorrow in the program.
Your daily hour with.
Yeah, okay. On the program today, we make a bunch of phone calls and we
talk a little bit about pellets.
I go over what I know about what I've read about Initiative 522.
It's the last day to vote.
All the stuff in it.
Go vote and change your clocks, everybody.
We talked to Freddie. We listened to Mr. Ginsu. We talked to a person that hangs up on us. What a jerk.
TCTV 22, thank you.
I feel weird.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
You change your diet?
Maybe.
You getting enough sleep?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, here, let's call Dan Bennett.
Yes. Oh. Should we go back to the slideshow?
Oh, sure.
Hi, Dan.
Yo, Dan's your phone.
Hey, Dan, it's the program.
Hey, program, how are you doing?
Hey, Lord Danzio. Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm getting ready to walk out the door. There's a show at the guest house, and I'm heading over there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the guest house?
There's an event. Usually there's an event every weekend or every other weekend. Small bands, 1 or 2 member bands, and they play a show. It's usually a small cover, like $5 or something. It's usually food, little wine. It's nice to get together, listen to music. Sometimes when there are louder groups, they play downstairs. So.
Great.
Oh, I heard Jake's is having a dance party tonight.
They have a dance party every night, I think. It's a business establishment for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, you coming on the program tomorrow?
Yeah, what time?
Anytime, really? Maybe afternoon? Nighttime?
Yeah. Crap. I've got some things I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm trying to figure it out. Can we do, like, maybe dinner time, maybe?
What's that? 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
8:30? All right. Okay. That sounds like a good time, Dan. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow at 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
there we go. What's this, ivy?
Yeah, it's just some green ivy. I don't know. Not that interesting, I guess. That's some stuff. So, oh, here we are back at Percival Landing. We were talking about renting this space, and so I was walking by and I went to look at it. The rates are $35 per hour. Minimum rental is 2 hours. But maybe we could ask about it. and see what they say. You know, and see if it's available.
You have to rent it. It's right on the sound.
Maybe
though.
they'll comp us because we're doing a TV program in there. We can advertise. This is the oysters art exhibit. Talks about the history of oyster aquaculture on Bud Inlet. It's got some interesting writing here about how oysters were involved in the early settler history, as well as the pre-settler history. This art is down at Percival Landing, right at 4th Avenue by Les Schwab. You can go see it for yourself. Some oysters there.
Are those real oysters?
No, it's a picture.
It looks almost real in the video.
Yeah.
Are those people shucking oysters? You can't eat the oysters out of the sound anymore. They're poisonous, right? They got like red tide and stuff.
It varies. It varies. The Olympia oyster was small. I think it said something like 2,000 per gallon. Take 2,000 oysters to make a gallon. Gallon's a lot.
The small oysters?
Yeah. Got some water shots here.
I would not eat anything out of the Puget Sound right there. I think it would be.
Yeah, I think most people probably do not eat the oysters these days, at least not out of the southern end of Bud Inlet. It's very polluted. And a lot of that has to do with runoff from the roads. Electric cars would improve that situation. A lot of it also has to do with the sewage treatment plant and the untreated sewage going into the water. Have you heard anything about the houseboats? Is that why the houseboats? I haven't heard anything. All I know is that the houseboats are an issue.
Yeah.
How's that pizza?
I have a mouthful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they still there?
What's that?
Are the houseboats still there?
Yeah, they're there, but I hear they have to. Maybe they're saying no more liveaboards. I think it's probably because they caught them dumping poop in the water, but I don't know. That's just a guess. I think it's probably, but I really don't know, so I probably shouldn't say that. But maybe it is because of that. I don't know. Callers, do you know? Do you know the story with the houseboats? What is it?
Have you ever seen one? Have you ever been on the houseboat? You know anybody that has one?
I have. Yes, I have been on a houseboat. I've been on one that's just a floating shed, basically. It's quite nice. And I don't know how they handle the poop. Mostly, I think they walk to the house at the marina and use the toilets there.
They had a floating shed? Did they have a bed in it?
It was basically a boat house, so you could park a boat in it. And yes, there were beds. It had a kitchen
and it stayed dry? It was like high above the water and stuff?
Yeah, it was a floating house.
Huh.
It was made out of corrugated metal mostly. Had windows. They had a gas stove in there and a TV. Maybe it was, I'm not sure if it was gas or an electric stove, but they had that. It was super awesome. I got to watch the Lake Fair fireworks from there a few years ago.
From the boat?
It's a great view. From the boathouse, yeah. They actually didn't have a boat there.
When is this?
This is Friday. I went to the Peace Vigil on Friday with Carl. And I had a sign that said war steals from humanity. Actually, it said war steals from the poor. But I decided that war steals also from the rich.
Yeah.
So I think war steals from everyone. War steals from humanity.
You can change the poster?
War is anti-humanity. Anti-human. War is like anti-Christ.
Hey, look at that.
Anti-religion. Anti-spirit. Anti-human.
It's time for the last dice game.
No religion likes war. I didn't. Oh, we're breaking out a new pack of dice, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. Fresh dice. Oh, we should get video of you doing that.
You gonna try the dice?
How many dice you got in there?
Here we go. Whoa.
What am I gonna do?
Roll 3 dice. It's time for the final dice game.
You got the whole grip there.
Here we go.
3 dice, folks. They're being rolled right now. What are we gonna get? I'm shaking them up.
Bird's got 500 points
So far we got a. What do we got?
5 or 6.
266.
No,
What was it, a
265.
3?
365.
3. There's 2 6s and something else.
No, it's not 2 6s. It's only 1 6, right?
No.
Oh, what is that even? I don't even know.
Well, I would call it that edge, but
I think that's a 2.
2 3 6.
2 3 6. So you won. Either way.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
Next time you can roll and have control over your own future.
It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. Here, let's call some McDonald's. We'll call Hawaii. Or we could probably call Alaska. Let's call Alaska.
Yeah. Yep. No more liveaboards because they're polluting Puget Sound, maybe. I don't know. Is that just Thurston County? Is it just Bud Bay? Is it just Olympia? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But this is what it looked like last Friday. It hasn't rained in a while. It's been pretty dry. Things are dry. It's alright. At least as of a week ago, for the viewers. Taping this on 27th. For the viewers, it's in November already. It was kind of a long shot. Almost looks like it's not in focus, but I think that's just the digital zoom not being very good.
Goodbye, McDonald. This is Lisa. How can I help you today?
Alright, McDonald's. Do you guys have the pumpkin pies yet?
We do, yes.
Oh, you do? Are you gonna have those through Thanksgiving?
I believe so.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
What McDonald's was that?
That was Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, great. Yeah, so are you getting bored? Could I ask you some questions?
Wait, am I getting bored of what?
Like, is that why you're calling McDonald's?
No, it's getting towards the end of the program. I thought maybe we could call a few. We could call Marcia back too. We can ask her. We say, "Hey, Marcia."
Yeah, that'd be good. How about the person you call Breather? What's up with that?
Breather. We can try to call Breather back. Breather is calling and making weird breathing noises. Well, they haven't called me back in a while though. Maybe we'll give them a chance. Well, we'll call Marcia here. Leaves, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, yellow leaves.
You like that spot? This is a lot of your shots. Alright, look at that cinematic. You gonna do a focus change?
Can't do that on this little camera.
So you got some video out. I haven't looked at it yet, but
it's the streets. Hello, Marcia?
Yes.
Hi, it's the program. How are you doing today?
Tired. How about you?
You're tired?
Do they still have the death penalty in Washington?
Oh, you bet. And we killed
You seen anything on the streets?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You seen anything on the streets?
A little bit, I guess.
Marcia,
No car.
what's with all the numbers?
Oh.
You're texting a series of numbers. What's with that? Hello?
Got it.
Oh.
Hello?
Wait, one more time?
It's just words, you said it the last time. The ABCs, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I remember now. How come you're doing that? Why don't you just send the words? I'm having trouble reading those. We gotta get Bird to read them.
Because, if you don't exercise your mind and do different things, then, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Have you memorized the numbers or something?
Yeah.
Is this something you do often, with the numbers?
No,
Are you a
it's just something
numerologist?
that
Sorry.
What?
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Are you a numerologist?
No. Lay down.
You like?
No. Lay down.
What is your kid's trying to go to sleep?
Yeah.
He's not sleeping though?
No, she's not sleeping. We took a nap late. Lay down.
They don't want to sleep.
Is that gonna? Yeah. Does that usually work?
What?
Never mind.
Is
your kid in school?
Huh?
Is he in school?
Oh, no. Well, sort of daycare.
Is he talking?
A little bit, yeah.
Does he know about the program?
Well, she's kind of really young.
Like too young to watch TV? Does she watch TV? She probably goes to
Well,
sleep.
she watches TV.
She probably goes to
But
sleep
I mean,
though.
she's usually asleep by then.
Yeah, it's kind of I guess, kid time show. But we should have a kids show for the daytime.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah. I
That'd be
guess
hella cool.
maybe parents are watching the program after they put the kids to sleep. You can start off and say, "Hey, parents, put those kids to sleep, because here comes the program."
Yeah. Don't let those kids watch this.
Well, they can watch it. It's real life, you know. Show those kids
Yeah.
what reality's like here.
I don't know.
Too harsh for children.
Yeah, there's some,
I think they can handle it.
There's some things kids shouldn't see, like Top Gun,
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee, certain movies. You know, I don't know. How old do you think you should have to be to watch Top Gun?
You think there
What
should be an
was it?
age limit? I would say anybody should watch all those things, and people should be able to tell the difference between fiction and reality.
1 minute left.
Hey, Marcy, it's the end of the program.
Huh?
It's the end of the program. Thank you.
Oh, well, peace. Have a good night.
Oh, you too. Thanks for calling. Keep on leaving those messages. There she goes. Thanks, Bird. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Kenny. It was good to be here.
Thanks, Dan Dobler and Freddie Dobler and Mr. Ginsu and Dan Bennett and Marcia and McDonald's and those people in your photos and videos.
Political candidates and election officials and oh gosh, yeah, I don't know.
All the people.
Yeah. Thanks. Enthusiasm.
Yeah. We made it through another episode without passing out or losing consciousness. You know, I had a really long story that I thought I was going to tell today, but, you know, I think I'll save it for tomorrow. You know, we have forever.
What's it about?
We'll find out when I tell it.
Oh.
Thanks, episode number and date. Thanks, TVs.
Yeah.
Thanks, computers.
TVs and computers, monitors, electronics.
Website. Check it out.
electrical
Facebook, Twitter,
circuits.
YouTube. We're on there. Call that phone. Leave a message. Get on TV. Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? You don't have to do anything, Ken, if you want, though. Thanks, LittleBaby.com. Check it out. Thanks, TCTV.
TCTV.
Psycho Feeling, yes. Jordan E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Yeah.
Flags.
Thanks, viewers, that you're watching.
Thanks, Creeks. I love
Hell yeah, dog.
John.
Bye.
Floral prints.